This is a map of everywhere I've lived in Richmond. No, it's a Fallon map. We are now currently in Bonaire, home of good air, fine food, and suburban living.
And maps with pins and dumpsters.
Well, there's something to be said for that. Okay, we're now almost to Good Stuff Consignments. We're passing by Owen and Ramsey's historical booksellers, where a couple of weeks ago the History Channel came and did a little bit of footage here. So you may see that on TV. That was our tour for Good Stuff Consignments. Come on by. Everything in the store is 50% off for the next couple of months. So it's a winter sale. Don't wait till spring.
I send people all the time over to Good Stuff Consignment. Peter over there is I grew up with him here in Bonaire. He has wonderful stuff over there. He's got eclectic collections, and they're at really good price. And whereas I may not have the book they're looking for, he's got some terrific old books about Bonaire, the area, the Civil War, you know, just great old books that I might not have. So
we're over here at, what's the name of the shopping center?
Stony Point Shopping.
Stony Point Shopping Center. I was just remarking to Brooke that where I'm standing right now, currently a parking lot, when I was growing up was a field. I used to come here and fly kites. I also went to Stony Point School right down the road, which is now Sabbath at Stony Point. And Stony Point used to have events over here. And across the road there, where you're pointing at right now, where you see the woods, that was a field. I think it had cows in it at one point, but we used to sled there when we had enough snow. And down the road, right next to what is now Sneed's Nursery, is a convenience store, which has changed hands many times over the years. At one point was a 7-Eleven, but originally was Sneed's Country Store, where I remember buying hot chocolate after sledding as a kid, and penny candy. Right here in Bonaire at Burroughs Dog Grooming, this was in the late 60s, early 70s, the Book and Tapeworm. I used to come here, ride my bicycle from my house, and trade in. You could get a new paperback for every 2 paperbacks you brought in. They sold music or records. It's the first place I ever bought a Rolling Stone magazine. I think I still have one stored away somewhere when it was on newsprint, which is pretty remarkable. They sold incense. They had black light posters. They had a black light room. It was the entry for Bonaire teens into the music and hippie, you know, the whole cultural revolution at that time. And if you go to the Spanish Castle Facebook site, there's lots of mentions of this place here.